Welcome to today's Penny Stocks Picks. Today is September 6th. We'll start off today talking about Polymet Mining Corp. So this corporation is based in Minnesota, and they have corporate headquarters in Toronto, Canada. They control the rights to the North Met deposit in the Mesabi Range. So the Mesabi Iron Range has been supplying iron ore to the nation's steel industry for more than a century. This is a very volatile stock. The 52-week range has a low of $1.50 and a high of $9.70. So we're paying attention to it right now because the Minnesota Center for Environmental Advocacy, Friends of the Boundary Waters Wilderness, and several other groups said that Polymet had procedural irregularities in regards to the processing of the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System permit. So after the stock market closed on September 3rd, the company reported that the court found no evidence supporting the argument against their company. So if the stock goes down because there's allegations against you, and then a court judge says that you are actually correct and we're doing nothing wrong, it makes sense that the stock price goes back up. So the stock price is starting to rise again. It's only at about $4, but remember the high at one point was nearly $10. So there's definitely some room to make some money on this stock. However, I don't think you should get attached or sentimental with it. This is a college fling stock. It's not one you want a long-term relationship with, in my opinion right now. So I suggest getting in there, making some gains, and getting out. Don't plan to hold this long-term because, again, it is very volatile. Next up, we have Worksport. They design and produce innovative and aggressively priced covers for light trucks. So one of the reasons we want to pay attention is that they recently introduced the first ever solar-powered generator system that also works as a truck cover. And they've already entered into a $70 million agreement for this cover. So don't think that this is exclusively for electric pickup trucks. The main purpose is actually to add some solar-powered miles to the high-voltage battery pack. So it can be used to charge the main traction battery pack of a fully electric or a plug-in hybrid pickup truck, but also it can work with other trucks as well. So there's definitely a trend towards things that are solar-powered as well as electric vehicles, and this stock is still pretty cheap, so it could definitely be a good investment to get in on. All right, finally today we're going to talk about Revive Therapeutics. I've mentioned this stock before, and I normally don't talk about the same stocks over and over again, but there is new news with this stock. Feel free to check out one of my older videos to learn a little bit more about it than you'll get from this video. So Revive Therapeutics is a Canadian life sciences company focused on the research and development of therapeutics for rare disorders and infectious diseases. They have a new clinical trial agreement with the University of Wisconsin-Madison to use a sort of psychedelic mushroom as a therapy treatment for people who have methamphetamine use disorder. So, according to Michael Frank, Revive CEO, we are building a pipeline of clinical stage psychedelic-derived therapies for addiction disorders with a focus on psilocybin with unique dosage forms. I really think it's a good company to get in on, and I do own some of this stock. Please remember that the stock market in the US is closed on Monday. If you're interested in signing up for the Robinhood app or the Webull app, please consider using my links in the description, as not only will you get free stocks, but I would get free stocks as well. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again.